Cool, that's actually working again. Who would have thought? And I'm guessing it's gonna work on Twitch too. Let's find out. Yeah, it is. Cool. Alright, sweet. Hey again, everyone. It's been a little bit. Uh, 8 months, a little bit. It's been a little bit too long. I've been busy doing everything. So, yeah. We're back. We're on 1.20.4. I skipped a couple updates, and it has been quite a while. Uh, First of all, first things first. Okay, there we go. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a little bit. And, that old world, gone. Can't really play on. Not that I couldn't have played on it more, but to be honest, it was just too long and the base kind of sucks, so it's better to just start a new one at that point if I choose to, which I won't for a little bit. I might sound a little different. I may or may not have gotten a new mic, so, you know, that's pretty cool. And new headphones. I'm getting a new mouse and keyboard soon, and I've just, been busy doing everything. And I've had a change of heart recently, when it comes to how I play this game. Um, I'm done trying to be fairly pure with it in terms of like gathering absolutely everything by hand, no exploits any kind. Still not gonna do item duplication. I want to be able to use TNT dupers. That's pretty much it. That's as far as it really goes. I'm tired of fucking digging those out in the back. It's just it's fucking annoying by now. So I'm done trying with it. So I'm just gonna say fuck it and make a TNT duper or 50,000 and blow these out, and then we can go from there. And I'm also looking into building a dirt farm because it also let me farm wood, to let me farm cobblestone, and then obviously dirt, so then I can actually start building the rest of this mountain. But these are getting blown out. I've already got a tutorial lined up, so I can get this kind of figured out. But yeah, we're starting over more or less. Not starting over, but things will be changing a little bit. Um, I guess as well, I want to probably tear this down and try again at some point. Not for a while, but something I do want to do. But mainly, I just want those cobblestone bits blown out. Um, I've been busy doing everything. I've been working a full-time job, of course, but I've also been doing full-time college on top of that. So I have not had as much time as I used to because I've been busy doing everything else. So it's kind of why I've been gone for a while. And also, I did kind of just get tired of it at one point, just playing this. But, you know, again, I think I've been holding myself back a little bit too much. So we're going to switch it up and see how it goes. Barring that, let's actually do a quick little check. What day we on? We are on day, let's see here, 1,872. Might have noticed last time I played was in November, even though the last time I streamed was like way before that. Once in a blue moon, I popped in here and shown a friend something every once in a while, but same deal like always, no actual progress was made. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to doing this shit again. I still want to do cool stuff down here. That means I have to do stuff. But it's just been pretty difficult balancing everything. It takes me a lot of time getting through work and also school at the same time. So it's ended up taking a lot more than I would have liked, but Gunpowder Farm's still kicking though. And in fact, we're probably going to dismantle the old one for parts. But, yeah, it's been nice. It's been a good break. I'm going to go see about dismantling that old farm though. Why don't we pop over there? And the mixing should be fine. This mic seems pretty good. From what I've seen so far, the mic shouldn't even be an issue anymore, so that's pretty nice. Right, I need to actually be careful around here because I don't have the mob switch on. But yeah, you can see just with the massive amount of dirt I have, I wouldn't be surprised if it was more than like a million blocks I'd have to get at some point. So it's better for me to just farm it and accept that than it is to, you know, you need a TNT duper for it. There's no way around it, unfortunately. But you know, we'll get there one day. It just takes time. At least I get all these back. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for the new update that's coming out some point. Mainly because of the crafters. I want those so bad. It would make my life so much easier. But, you know, kind of can't do anything without those, so in the meantime, I can probably get set up for it pretty well, getting rid of everything and kind of redoing my base a good bit. But, you know, we'll see about that. And even then, the trial chambers actually seem quite fun, so pretty good. I need to turn off nightlight. But, yeah, college has been fun getting through that. It's taken a long time, though. And in fact, I just realized I don't actually have any way to see Twitch chat right now, do I? Not that there will be anyone here at all, I'm sure, but it still can't hurt to have, I suppose. Man, I have not used OBS in a while. Hmm. Oh, sucks to suck, I guess. We'll find out one day. Um... Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, random. I had a feeling. So we'll go ahead and... Actually, yeah, I'll probably keep this over here or something. Can I have it as a separate dock, I wonder? Yeah, I'll have to mess around with that at some point. I haven't streamed in like a billion years, so gonna be a little bit scuffed the first time. There we go, that should work. A little bit fucked up, but that should work. My second monitor is still a drawing tablet because why not? And yeah, I've just been trying to get through life, so it's been fun. Oh, it's certainly taken me a while. But I'm finally at a good enough spot with my job where I can just start relaxing a little bit. Well, I can't relax right now because I still have like a bunch of schoolwork that needs doing. Like, I'm still going through college and all that kind of stuff, and I got 5 classes I'm taking. But I can, you know, take a little break after I get to May. But work's been pretty good. Your boy got a raise, a couple of them since last time. So I'm making like 45,000 now, and then by the time I get my certificate in May, I should be looking at like, you know, anywhere between like 50 and $60,000. So that'll be pretty good. Hopefully at least 55 is what I'm aiming for there. Even if it's just a 50, that's more than fine, 'cause that's still like another $100 a week I get. So about 70 after tax a week that I'll end up getting. 80 or 70. Which is a fair bit of money, because I'm already paying all my bills at 40. And then, you know, once I get to 50, then I'm making a lot more and I can actually start having more hobbies again. Let's see here. Since last time, I actually ended up picking up lockpicking as a hobby. I got a couple sets of tools for that. That was actually really fun. Nice hobby to be able to do. I'm trying to relearn drawing when I get a little bit more free time. When I actually relearn cursive and all this other shit, but dang, that's cool. If only I could actually ban chatters again, but alas, it's been too long. Oh well, it'll go away one day. Oh, that's crazy. Nope, just kidding, I can just do that. There aren't actual chat settings on Twitch, right? Let's see if I pop over to Twitch. I should be able to go to video producer. There we go. It's a little annoying to set up, but that should be all right. Then I'll just snag this back on over here. And then we'll maybe just tuck that away over here or something. There we go. There we go. Alright, sorry. Yeah, same deal. I'm still not used to everything yet. It's been a little bit too long. But you know how it is. I think I talked about it before last time, but it's been so long, I honestly don't even remember. I do want to start playing other games at some point. Maybe. Probably Splatoon, but, you know, at that point, it just kind of depends how I'm feeling, so I'm realistically going to stick to this for a while, but... Alright, welcome, Yuki. How you doing? But, yeah, it'll take a while to get back into the swing of things. It definitely has been a little bit too long, that's for sure. I finally got my PC all rewired. What, the British? No way. Sorry for your loss, you know how it is. But, yeah, I just finished getting my PC rewired, so... Or my whole desk rewired, so now I've actually got, like, half of my desk back instead of, like, barely having any because it was all taken up by cables and shit, so... That's pretty good. And then I'm still waiting on that mouse and keyboard. They'll be here between Tuesday and Thursday. They're both wireless, they're both Logitech, but I haven't had any issues with them in the past. This one, though, that I'm using now, it keeps wanting to drop every once in a while. So I just said, fuck it, and just bought a new one. But, yeah, I'm hanging in there. I just really gotta get to May is all I'm looking for. In fact, it's actually not that much longer. I've only got another month of college left, and then I get my finals. And then after that, I don't know, figure it out, but... After that, I still have a whole semester I have to go through. Well, I have 3 semesters I have to go through, but I only need to take 3 classes a semester, so I'm almost done. I've only got 8 more classes after May, and then I'll get my bachelor's degree. That'll get me another raise, but because I'm getting a business analytics certificate in May, that gets me another raise on its own, and then I'll probably get another one between this May and next May, and then I get another one for my bachelor's, so I'm looking at like 3 raises this year at least, which ought to be very nice. Especially because I'm actually like planning on going out and doing a lot of stuff this year, so, you know. See, I've done okay. See, that's the thing. I've done good so far, but there's still too much more to do. I'm having a hard time, like, resting and, like, slowing down a bit because I feel like I can't, because if I do, I'll lose everything I got so far, so can't slow down. I can slow down a smidge, but I can't, like, really take a break until May for about a week or so. And even then, I still have to do classes over the summer. But I'm getting there. As long as I make it at this point, because it'll be 6 years by the time I get my bachelor, so as long as I get it, I'll be happy. It's been a little bit too long. But, yeah, I ended up getting a new mic recently, yesterday. It's pretty good. Haven't had any issues with it. Hopefully OBS doesn't crash. It seems like it's been fine today so far. I know that was a constant fucking issue last time. It just kept crashing like every half hour or something. I had to stop what I'm doing and then go restart it, and that kind of ticked me off a bit. But, seems fine now. This is gonna take a lot of money in it. I can probably repurpose these trapdoors too, so I'm not trying to just ditch them all and lose them. So I'd like to keep them. Yeah, I'm sure they fixed it by now though, but I'm hoping they did. It's been 8 months, surely something had to have changed, right? That's one layer, but can I do it for another fucking 80? I think I built 15 layers for this farm or something. It ended up being quite a lot, I remember. I also remember I need to be careful how I dismantle it because there's an observer here, so... I'm probably not going to reclaim everything, but that's alright. It's fair. Streaming's still fun, it just, you know, means you have to stream and actually do something, but glad you're getting a new model at least, that sounds like fun. A torch, I'm tired of sitting in the dark. There we go. That's a little better. True, that's always fun. Yeah, you going to see him, I guess, in like about another month and a half or so. But yeah, inflation's never fun. Although, have you considered just having more money or something? Because it's usually pretty easy, just buy more money, the money store, duh. That or just go to Tesco and like buy a bunch more money. After this layer here, I'll probably just actually do something else because, you know, I don't want other things to do. Like, I want to go build those TNT dupers because I was going to go check on my slime farm and then I forgot to do that, so, you know. Full up, dang. Oh. I got an ender chest for a reason. I could stand to get like another extra block in there. Another shulker box at some point. When I got plenty of them laying around. Probably a good place to stop it for now there. I just have to go catch the rest of it at some point, but it's alright for now. Damn, I forgot how large this place is though. It's still always cool to see. I'll go ahead and tuck away some of the stuff though. Ouch. And we'll just throw it away for now. I'll make something to actually sort this shit one day. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, that was a lie. Because, you know, when will I ever sort anything? Because I won't. I probably won't. It might happen, but it'll be a long ass time before it actually does happen, so, you know. Let's see, we got that. There we go. We're gonna go check on the slime farm, and then I gotta start getting a bunch of material again. What? I just forgot to hit jump. I've been doing pretty good. I've just been waiting till May for college to wrap up for the semester. I got pretty good grades right now. I just need to finish it out is all, so. Ooh, I still have some leftovers. Good. Still have a lot of leftover material. Damn, alright. Guessing it's because I would needed to build more layers at some point. It's looking like. Let me think. Shit, what do I even need to build this? Let's actually find that one out first. Alright, detector rail, observers, slime blocks, sticky piston, TNT, fences, and then building blocks. Alright. So we're gonna grab, where was that cobble deep slate box? We're gonna grab this because I can do that. Maybe move a little bit. And dunk it away in here. And then we'll get a stack of iron blocks. So that'll be for our mine carts. I need some observers too. I don't think I have any laying around here. I got some redstone though, so that's good. Slime blocks. And then the other thing I need is like a coral fan, so I'm gonna have to go out for that one for a bit. But barring that, that should be fine. We'll take 4 of these. I think I can use those. Alright, now where did I put all my storage again? Should still be down. No, ducks. I actually moved it over to here. I don't know how I forgot about that. That's just bamboo. We're looking for wood. Should have it pretty close over here. I got cobblestone, stone, wood. Here we go. And I should just have like a bunch of logs in here. Yeah, here we go. Some of these. Here's some of the wood. And then of course I need a little bit of iron. Dang, if only I had an autocraft or something. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I can't use deep slate for that. It has to be cobblestone because they are very annoying about that one for some reason. Don't know why, but they just are. Let's go ahead and maybe tuck away some of that. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, that's good. Go ahead. Tuck some of this away. Kind of want that though. Um, Cobblestone, that's what we're looking for. Gonna grab some of that. Yep. Alright, there we go. Make some pistons. And we're looking for some slime right now. And I'll just take an extra one out of here. And put one of those back. There we go. Alright, so that's our sticky pistons. We need slime blocks as well. An actual TNT, of course. I also need to take this back with me and put it in the redstone box. There we go. Oh, detector rails. That's another big thing I gotta make. I still need some wood. What does it cost to make those again? A fucking stone pressure plate? What the fuck? Okay, sure. I guess fine. Wouldn't be that bad. I should just have like normal stone, right? Yeah, I definitely got enough of that. Good. Alright. That's an easy one at least. Alright, and then... Oh, I don't even need sticks or nothing. It just does that. Good. Alright. Sweet. There we go. We got that. I'll go ahead and tuck some of those away. And I'm gonna grab an empty shulker box because I don't have any, because naturally, of course I don't. I got a couple extra shells at least, but kind of need more than that. I ended up using up all my empty boxes, so... But damn, I really can't wait for that crafter, though. That thing is nice. I want it, you know? Especially for farming like chests, because they are really fucking resource intensive. You don't ever really tend to think about it until you actually do need a lot of them. And then it's a massive problem, and no one has fun, so... Yeah, I don't have any extra in here, do I? Yeah, well. That's fine enough. Go to make another 2 of these. There we go. Alright. I ended up making way too many stone pressure plates, but that's alright, I guess. But we'll go ahead and do a quick stock inventory. So we got our sticky pistons there. We need fences, TNT building blocks. Let's go ahead and move over some of our cobble deep slate for our building blocks. Hey, you can't even hear me click my mouse anymore unless I'm speaking. Cool. That's very nice. Detector rails, of course. Don't need any redstone dust or iron anymore. The fans will be something we'll actually go out of my way to go get. I do need a lot of observers though, so I actually do need this stuff back. Nether quartz, I've got a little bit, but I need more than this. And can I use cobble deep slate for observers? Are they still like dicks about that? They're still dicks about that. Okay. Good thing I got the cobblestone, but such a specific thing that they're not okay with. I don't know why. Didn't I put a box of it down over here? Yeah, I did. Alright, we'll turn as many of these into observers as we can. Still a little short there, but that'll do for now. Except it won't, because I'm actually curious, do I have any more quartz just laying around? It'd be in the nether section, right? Oh, I do even have a whole separate thing for quartz. Well, it's blocks of quartz, I guess. I guess I've got nether quartz ore just laying around in here for some reason, sure. We'll take some. Why not? I want to get up to 2 stacks of observers, and then we'll kind of go from there. Now, I could, you know, make this renewable by having a bartering farm if I was, like, a loser or something, but, you know. And it's only a matter of time before I do build a bartering farm. It's probably an inevitability just because I have that gold farm up and running. But I'm really more waiting for, like, auto crafters to be a thing, because I'm really interested in that. Because A, it's cool, and B, I'm tired of fucking crafting everything. Especially too for, again, like the gold, like you would actually have like a fully automatic gold farm and then turn the nuggets into ingots and then ingots into blocks or deconvert them. And then you can, you know, you can save some of it for actual gold and then barter some of it away. But, you know, it's just a matter of time before that happens. Or hopefully it's only a matter of time. Oh, we got a little bit of extra stuff. That's good. We still need more redstone though. Kinda out of it. I'm not out of it, I'm never out of it. Especially since I can go buy more, but... It is a real shame, though, that they nerfed villager trading into the ground not too long ago. I say not too long ago, it's probably been about a year by now, I guess, but... Yeah, they ended up nerfing villager trading where now you can't, you know, zombify and cure multiple times, so you only get the one curing bonus. So luckily I got ahead of it, because I did plan ahead, and then that did actually end up happening, so that's good that I got ahead of it. So all my actual important emerald trades are still intact, but now there's no way to make more of them that are that good, you know? Like if I did want to have to, if I did start a new world again, then I would have to go back through like the whole setup of just doing it a shitty way until I got it, which I could do, but then that means I pretty much have to have an emerald farm at that point because there's no way glass pane trades would be worth it because you could only get them down to 5, which just isn't that good, unfortunately. So, I mean, it's still, you know, a net profit at the end of the day, sure, but it's not nearly the amounts that I am already getting. So if that doesn't end up changing, that's gonna stink. We'll pack 2 stacks of TNT just in case, because I know I'm bound to blow up at least some of it. Damn, am I really out of redstone? Like nope, I'm just stupid. I just forgot where I put it. Whoops. That's alright. Go ahead and make a little bit more of these. We're almost there, just need another 14. Take a stack of that. Alright, then we'll just make 3 more. I only need 1 more redstone ore. Redstone dust. I just forgot where I put it already. There we go. Snag another one of those. Technically, I've already got the observers, but I'll kind of leave those alone for now. Right, it's 2 redstone dust for an observer. That's why I've been blowing through it so much. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so we got all those. Slime blocks I definitely got. I just need a lot of them. I've already got a good chunk there, but I need a little bit more than that. Oh, and I guess I can put the quartz away. You know, at some point I'm gonna have to take some time and reorganize all this. It's bound to happen. It's just not bound to happen today, but it is bound to happen. Slime I already have downstairs, but if I need to get more, I can do that. Let's see. I got some extra gunpowders, that's good. Didn't have to run out of that for a while. I'm really saving my gunpowder for fireworks, more or less. Like, technically I could make, you know, just like an actual, like, thing that just has a bunch of TNT, like in a dispenser or something to blow these up, but, you know, at that point I might as well just not waste the gunpowder, because I still need it for fireworks down the line. Damn, I'm stupid today. I'm still looking for slime blocks. I don't know what I'm doing looking for everything else. Let's also maybe get these shuffled around a little bit. Just that way it's a little bit more in line with what I'm actually looking for. We'll take what I got for now. And then I'll just head down to the slime farm downstairs and we'll go ahead and pick up some of that. Minecart, so I do need like a bunch of iron. Wherever the hell I would have set that, but did I put iron away in here yet, I wonder? I should have a, yeah, I was about to say, I should have a separate section for iron. I feel like I would have thought of that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab some extra iron out of here. This is just for minecarts. We even need that many, which we don't, but can't hurt to have too much. That bubble coral is annoying. You know, tutorial I'm looking at is like fence gates, or fences, not gates, but, I could just get walls. I think I'm just gonna get walls instead, because it's just easier to do that. Because it's the same thing, it just needs to be like 1.5 blocks tall, so anything should be able to be substituted. Oh, where's my stone cutter? Oh, it was the upstairs one that actually had the renovation, yeah. Here we go. I still vaguely remember what's going on here. I know I was still trying to collect the last 2 ancient city pieces, but, you know, that means I'd have to find 18 billion ancient cities and maybe possibly get lucky and find one of them. So that's probably never gonna happen, or not for a very long time. I mean, I'd have to run out of like everything to do before I ever actually seriously sat down and did that. But barring that, we've collected everything except for the coral, of course. So what I'm gonna do is pack some of this away. It should be good. I do need to remanage my inventory a little bit. It's a little bit too full of everything. Man, if only there were like an update that let you stack potions and have this thing that put a bunch of different things into one slot. Man, if only that was real. Huh, interesting. Seriously though, they need to get the bundle back, man. I'm tired of waiting for this shit. I need that motherfucking bundle. Alright, it's not cool. I gotta have it. I just want to be able to condense my torches and my extra food in these enchanted golden apples, and that would already save me, you know, 3 slots there. But nope, we can't have that yet because fuck you. Alright, let's see here. We're still heading down to the... Oh, hey, cool. I guess we actually have a slime chunk over here. That would have been nice to find a long time ago. But, yeah. We're gonna also get rid of this real quick because I can do that. And we'll see how the creeper farm's doing. I'm sure it's doing alright. Oh, it's... it hasn't even been that long. Remember, it was only over here. And now I've already gotten an extra 3.5 stacks. Good. Alright. Well, at least that's still passively working. And this is something, too, by the way, that, like, when I build it up another couple layers way down the line, because I have the extra material for it, I'll probably fill in the, you know, the crevices here, and then we'll make something nice out of it, instead of it just being this really fucked up and ominous hole in the ground. That's all this place is just fucked up and evil. I really have to take some time to decorate at one point, but that means I have to take some time to decorate, which, you know, Come on, get real. Alright, we'll take a couple of extra slime balls. But I'm still needing to make a couple more of these. Let's see, where was it? There we go. Go ahead and fill up on these again. And we'll take one last little set. Alrighty, sweet. And we'll just go ahead and like throw these away in here. Yeah, my slime farm should still be fully functional. I don't have a reason why it wouldn't be, but I do want to just double check. But yeah, pretty much all it is they spawn in here at some point, and then they get aggroed by that golem, and then they fall into the soul sand campfires and die. So it's literally just the hard part's getting a golem in there if you don't place it in the right way. But barring that, it's really not that difficult at all. It's a nice little farm though. Slime blocks, observers, detector rails, coral is what we need. We got enough to make mine carts. We got our wall/fences, sticky pistons, TNT, and building blocks. Alright. So now we're just gonna pop on over to a coral reef, and I still remember where one is, luckily. Even though it's been a fucking long time. I don't want to go back through old footage either, because that means I'd have to watch myself speak. Cool. But yeah, we should just be able to pop over to the nether for a sec here. And I should be able to take the way home. Now, am I still using my ice boat road? I think I was. I think I'm still using my ice boat road. I don't think I ever moved these up yet, and that's where the Guardian farm was. I don't have a boat on me, so we're gonna pop into the trading hall real quick to go pick one up. Because I definitely got like a ton of them in here somewhere. It should be in here somewhere. Oh yeah, because my PC's still awesome, this doesn't even really hurt my game at all. I mean, I get some dips, but that's kind of expected after a certain point, but even then, it's like very manageable. Do I at least have the wood to make a boat? I forgot to make an extra mending fork at one point, whoops, or an extra bow. I still got some left over. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, that was all from when I was moving them over the first time. Let's see here. That goes back to the old one. That's the chunk loader for the villager breeder. And then I left the torch trail to go to certain other landmarks. Oh, I should still have my book, right? Yeah. I do still have my book. Good. See, this is why I wrote this, because, you know, it was only a matter of time before it happened. Um... Yeah, we'll probably put this on the back burner for now. I'm pretty sure I still remember where it was going. Probably. Yeah, because that gets me out a different way. And then this was the minecart elevator I ended up making. And then it should be near the bottom here. We should be coming up on it really soon. Here we go. Direction-wise, you know, I don't really remember. Let's find out. Right, so this is the end portal. This is not where we want to be at all. There was one of these that led back to World Spawn, and the World Spawn portal is where we actually need to be. The only question is, where the hell is that? Did it get decommissioned at some point? It's looking like that's the case. I think I did decommission these, didn't I? And I moved them up finally. Yeah, this is feeling like the actual world spawn portal. But same deal, this one might have been decommissioned. Here we go. Yep, here we are. This is where we want to be. So not too far from here, there's a coral reef I can go check out. That ought to get me where I need to go. Yeah, we're just picking up about a stack of fans, like coral fans. So that ought to be nice. And of course, with this being a hot biome, we shouldn't have too far to go. But yeah, this is a fair-sized coral reef. It shouldn't really be too bad. I think I need Silk Touch for these, I want to say. I think any old fan will do as well, but just to be safe, I'll probably end up collecting a bit. Yeah, I can just use Silk Touch for these. Alright, cool. But yeah, we'll pick up what we can. And we really want the coral fans, not the actual, like, fat coral. And also, I'm not really interested in saving the other stuff either way, so... It should just be the ones that grow on the side, right? Is there any way to make more of this stuff? I think there is. I think I can bone meal it or something. And if not, that's kind of annoying. Damn, is it gonna take a while, huh? Oh yeah, drowning. Yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. We got a good stock of coral here. That should be fine. In different colors and all, but I really don't think it matters which one it is specifically. Because they're all just the same thing with a different color on it, so it should be fine. And either way, I can always, like, reuse them, too. It's not like these are one-and-done things, so... And I've always got more to collect if I need it. Yeah, it's more than enough. Good. Alright. Well, we'll head on back and start building these out. Hey Bean, it's been a while. That's just more cool. Dang. Who would have thought? Oh yeah, that's right. That's when I fucked up that desert that one time. I need to make more fireworks soon enough. Let's see where we got it. I had a whole box of slime blocks on me and I totally forgot about it. Whoops. Oh, just getting through life. Been busy at work and at college and just trying to do everything else, so... And also I got kind of burnt out of Minecraft for a while. But now I'm back. For a bit at least. Probably a bit longer though. That all just kind of depends. I'm really waiting for that next update, so I'm probably going to start prepping for that a little bit better. Have to build a bunch of farms again. I got to reorganize too. And I need to make my storage system a little bit bigger because it's fairly big, but it could be better. Oh yeah, dude, the dogs are really good. It took them like 13 or 12 years to do it, but they finally did it, so that's good. But they look very nice. And the wool farmer's actually good now too, which that's been a really nice change as well. At least they are legitimately trying with it, but just kind of weird that it took them so long to figure that one out. I should have enough to start building this now, so it's time for TNT duping. I'm gonna start whittling away these pillars over here. All the daylight ones over here first, because this should be far enough away from anything that I actually care about. Well, barring my sugarcane farm and I guess some of these shulker boxes, so let's go ahead and move these around a little bit. I'm guessing that's what happened on my empty boxes, huh? Yep. I think over here, no, because it's too far away. Damn, I was gonna say over here was probably where I was gonna build like a dirt farm, but I kind of need it to like passively happen near my base because I just need access to everything. I mean, now that I got a really good computer, I shouldn't have to worry about it fucking up anything at all. But I placed down the wrong box. Whoops. Alright, where was it again? What? Yep. Oh, no. Oh, this is the right box. I'm just stupid. This isn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I thought that was a different slime box. Man, I can't speak today. That's alright. But yeah, I'm still working on building that out. I just need dirt, and I need too much dirt. And it's not worth getting without farming for it at this point, so it's gonna have to happen. Oh boy, and another thing as well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to clear these without breaking everything. I think I could just get some obsidian or something and like layer it like a tiny, tiny bit at the bottom. But first I have to see what's going on. So hey Montero, how you doing? Yeah, we'll just say fuck it and see what happens. Let's find out. I think I'm gonna turn on the mob switch for this because I kind of don't want to have to worry about getting shot or nothing because it just gets kind of annoying after a certain point. I mean, at full netherite, I can't even get one shot or nothing, so it's not really that bad to do. Let's see if I actually remember where this is. Oh wait, I don't have to. Probably. Let's see. I do actually have to remember where it is, right? It's 374, negative 137. Okay. -374, negative 137. Let's find out where we at. Yep, here we go. But you can still use the maze without, like, having to switch to a totem. But, Alright, we'll go ahead and pop in here real quick. It'll probably not die, I think. But that's still not fucked up. And then I lock this in place, I'm guessing. Yeah. There we go. Alright. The mace is pretty cool, though. I mean, just being able to one-shot shit like that is pretty neat, but I'm probably not gonna use it too often since you have to, like, really grind for it. So unless those trial chambers are actually, like, legitimately fun, it's, yeah. I almost wish they'd do something where, depending, because it changes depending how many people you have, which is already pretty nice, but if it changed depending on what kind of armor you're wearing, that'd be even nicer, too. I could give them, like, the level below yours to actually, like, give you a little bit more difficulty for, like, their armor or something like that. But that probably will never happen. Unless it already has and I forgot, but it'd be nice. Hopefully they do. Alright, let's see. We should be starting over here. And then we're pretty much just going to work our way around the mountain for a while. And this is going to take a while regardless, except now this is actually feasible to complete instead of just maybe I'll get around to it one day. So, oh god damn it, I'm going to want some obsidian, aren't I? I might have to go to the end for that. I think it's going to be really annoying without it, so I might end up going to the end for that. I don't have any just lying around in here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I do actually. I do have just a little bit of obsidian. Fuck it, that works. Sure. Well, we'll go ahead and tuck that separately in the ender chest and we'll go from there. Alright, so building one of these shouldn't really be that hard at all. The hard part's actually, I think I have to build like for something this small, I think I can get away with just building one of them, but for these larger ones, I have to do like 4 or like 8 of them. So I would pretty much need like one in the center of each of the diagonals, and then it would probably be enough to blow it all up. I actually should have brought some extra redstone for some extra wiring, but I think I'll just focus on building one of them first, and we'll kind of go from there. So some slime blocks, some of that, some of that, some of that. There we go. And then we'll just go ahead and make a quick and easy minecart. Like so. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. And I guess some building blocks. Now the only other way I can think to really do this is... Let me grab an obsidian real quick. Basically, I find out where I'm gonna have like the block drop. So I think if I do that there, then I put a sticky piston here. And then that's where it actually like starts, so... I need to have it back another one down there. Dang. Already making mistakes, but that's alright. The learning process. And I guess I'm putting it up a block higher. Probably 2 even. Why not? Here we go. Do that. And then it's detector rail, then slime. Cool. Or it's detector rail on top of the slime. Like that. And then we get our wall. Put it there. And then the TNT goes to the bottom of the fence. So that's where I need to remember. That's where that's going. So we go ahead and place that there. And then we're actually almost done. So then we go ahead and do 3 more. Like that. And then that's where we put in our fan. And then we should be good to try it. Still need a way to power it though, but now it'll go ahead and die out. And then I still need to put like an observer up in there. So what's gonna happen is it should only do it on the retract. I just don't know which block that's gonna land on. If it's gonna land on the one to the left or right. Also, I need to come down here anyways. So just to be safe, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find out where this lines up. It should be here and here. Like directly here, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pillar up a couple blocks. Right to here. And then we'll go ahead and do a little something like that. And now the idea is, right, I go ahead and I get some deep slate. Or I could pretty much use any block here. I'm just gonna use deep slate because it's what I had laying around. But basically every time it falls, it'll fall onto here, and then it'll sit, and then when it blows up, it'll be able to blow up everything around it and then go down to Slayer pretty easy. So I should just be able to let this run for like a while and then hopefully blow out a bunch of this. And we'll keep it here because I think if I go any higher, it'll fuck it up. Then I'm gonna go pick up some other material real quick. Otherwise, we pretty much should be ready to go. So if I pop over to one of these, something had a ton of buttons in it at some point. Here we go. I'm gonna grab like an oak button. Or probably a lever even, because I'll have like an observer there, so we'll just grab some levers. I've already got the observers. Barring that, I don't think there's really anything else I need. I can always rebuild the damage later too. I just don't want to have to like put some of that. I just don't want to have to overdo it. But we'll see how this goes. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so I missed, first of all, because I guess it's under that slime block. So that's not good already. Oh. I'd learn one way or another, I guess. That does work, so that's pretty cool. And we'll do something like that. And, you know, again, this is just, like, cobblestone and, like, mud. This is easy enough to repair. Even then, I don't really have to, because this is such a large field that it really doesn't matter as long as it gets done at some point. Alright, but that's good to know. It's this block here is where it'll spawn on. Okay, sometimes, I guess. Don't blow it out. It blew it out. Damn, it reached that high? Fuck, dude. That ain't cool. Alright, well. Time to rebuild it, I guess. That definitely does make it a lot quicker, though, but damn. Alright, let's see here. Detector rail was another thing that I need to get. I don't think I got lucky and reclaimed that at all, so... Maybe I did. I'm sure I'll find out. Yeah, I did. Alright, cool. Okay, well this harvested a lot more than I thought. Like, I'm actually completely full. Yeah, I still got a lot I'd have to put down. We'll just plant this back and then we'll just try again. And we can go ahead and actually hide F3 there. There we go. And we'll just throw this away somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Although I do need to rebuild this again. Let's see. Then it was fence and then TNT. The fence there. And then I need an extra TNT, and this is why I brought a bunch of extra everything. It was bound to happen. There we go. I'll place that there. And same deal with the coral, that's why I took the time to get a lot of it, because, you know, bound to get fucked up again. Okay, so it's either or. So it'll be one block or the other. I guess it's always the left one there. No, sometimes it is the other one. Yeah, okay. So basically, I need to put a pillar directly where the TNT is, and then the block directly in front of it. And then you see how it's like whittling it down like this. This is pretty cool though. I probably won't ever use these too often just because I only really want to use this for clearing out the cobblestone here. And I guess in farms as well, to be fair, because these are like essential in a lot of farms. If there was a way to build certain farms without having TNT dupers, I would, to an extent, but, you know, some of them just get significantly easier with it, or there's no, like, really, like, viable alternative without them. Which kind of stinks, but, you know, it is what it is. That actually almost brings us to the bottom here. I think one more for good measure. Probably another one. Alright, there we go. So that gets us down to the bottom here. That was way quicker than any other time I've done it before, so that was very nice. So now we'll go ahead and trim out the edges a little bit. And then it pretty much just has to happen again. And I've been looking up for like dirt farms as well, but I've really not had a lot of luck finding a good tutorial for one, because they're a little bit too niche, unfortunately. And I don't want to use Litematica at all to just get like a download world and then just, you know, Litematica in here. I don't know. I like actually playing like vanilla as much as I can get, so any kind of extra mod like that I don't really like doing. Dang, okay, I'll stop breaking my feet one day. There we go. Now, and I did get lucky, so I can reuse that. Good, alright. Not bad, it's a good start. Of course, there's going to be a lot, and I mean a lot of extra cobble that gets, you know, formed from this, but it's a good start for sure. Now, I should be able to get it set up as well where I can, shit, I forget the word I'm thinking of. Oh, right, yeah. I'm gonna go grab some extra redstone dust, but I should be able to build 4 of them in each diagonal, like I was talking about earlier. And then from there, I can actually start. Oh, this is where all my extra shit went, isn't it? I had to do something with these one day. But either way, we'll just go ahead and grab some redstone dust and we'll head on back. I already had a lot of fences, it turns out. I didn't even need walls. I could have just used fences. That's alright. Like actually having my fences. Did I actually put the redstone box back for once? Damn, that's annoying. Well, I think I did. Yep, alright. Let's go ahead and take a peek. I did not. What the fuck did I do with it then? Still, there it is. We'll just take this whole thing with me. I might as well. There's no reason not to. And I need to do a restock and some things at some point. But, yeah, for these larger ones, it's definitely going to take a lot more time. But not nearly as much time as mining, though. And I would have mined these out manually had I just been able to use Instamine, which I can't because it's cobblestone and not regular stone, and they're still sticklers about that, so that's really annoying. Which really hurts a bunch. But either way, let's just go ahead and grab some extra slime. Grab a couple more detector rails. Put the dead coral away just so I can actually free up some space. And then it pretty much just turns into getting this shit figured out. So let's see. I'm really going to use one observer so we can actually tuck these away for now. We're just more focused on getting the modules put in. So let's go ahead and get some extra cobblestone. And this should be our center here. Quarter. It'll be roughly our center at least. We'll do a little something like that. And then basically I just need to have them get mirrored. So let's go ahead, take our center block here. and we can start building it. So we go ahead and place in our sticky piston, and it's gone. All right, we'll try that again a little later, but go ahead and do something like that. It's the block directly below the TNT. And the TNT is going to be over here at that rate, so I can't quite do it like that. Dang. That's a shame. That would have been really nice to be able to do. I still kind of can, though. I think if I square it out here, then I should be able to just build one after the other. So I have a straight line to build that out, and then I get another straight line to build the other one out, and we'll just kind of keep going. Alright, let's see here. Do a little something like that. And then it's wall, then TNT. There we go. I think that's better. I keep doing that. It needs to be one over. There we go. And yeah, basically it'll be something like this the whole way around. For now, I can pillar up here and start repeating it on all sides. Still need another minecart though, dang. Wish I would have thought about that. Whoops. That's alright. Alrighty, let's see what do we got. And I still need walls, because of course I do. And then that goes there. And it goes a little something like that. There we go. And then I just need to make sure these bottom two are taken out. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a while, but you know, it's alright. It still leaps and bounds quicker than what I was doing before. It's just still takes time. That's another one done. Getting fairly quick at building these. That's nice. And then we'll go ahead and place that in. Whoops, that's supposed to go in front. And that goes there. Alrighty, there we go. And then I should just have to get rid of this square pretty much. I mean, I don't have to, but I'm gonna anyways, because, you know, blast resistance and all that. And then all I need to do is pillar up a bunch of blocks. And then we should be good. So I need to build it here and here, and then I basically just need to line it up with the slime block, so this should be pretty easy to do. So let's go ahead and tuck away some of our stuff, get quite a few extra building blocks. In fact, I'm gonna have to import and the coral. How could I forget the coral? That's like the most important part. That actually could have cost me pretty big. The coral needs to go in there like so. There we go. There we go. And then of course we can wire it all at the top together at some point, but for now we'll leave that like that. And we'll go ahead and drop on down to the bottom. I should have some stuff I can reclaim down here. What was it? It was F3 and B. There we go. Hitboxes aren't going to help me out a whole bunch, but they help just enough for me to actually see certain things. But yeah, they really don't help out a bunch. It's just too much sugar cane. Either way, let's go ahead and clear out some of this so I can actually see what I'm doing. Also, can't hurt having more sugar cane, of course. Except it can hurt having this much, but you know, that's alright. Technically, this should be, at least a part of this should be close enough to my base. Or, no, it doesn't even really need to be close enough to my base. What I can do at some point is I ought to be able to run like a bunch of hopper minecarts with flying machines down this, like at some point. And then I can take all the sugar cane, dump it into a spot, and then feed it with my gunpowder farm in my base, and then have an auto crafter make me all the fireworks I need. So I'll have to look into doing that at some point, although it'll be a while. So we want the one with the TNT and the fan coral as where we want to build this. So let's go ahead and get below our first TNT and pillar straight up a bit till we're about level with the cobblestone here. So this is about good. And then we start. So we go ahead and we do that. Let's go ahead and probably build a ring around for a little bit. It's one more, it looks like. Yeah, and then it's back one here. So this is where we'll put our next two obsidian. And then we should be coming up on this here really soon. And then coral TNT. So TNT should be directly above, and it is good. And then we'll be off a block. So let's go ahead and go here. Then place down our obsidian, so TNT, and that was the last one. And then these just get linked together. So basically all I gotta do now is on the obsidian blocks just pillar up a bunch, and then once that's all done on all of them, then we should be good to go. There we go. So something like this should be far enough away where it won't blow itself up or nothing. And we'll just repeat it the whole way through. That'll get rid of our cobble deep slate as we're going, and should work out pretty well. I can always switch to stone if I decide I don't want to use cobble deep slate because it's a building block, so I'm not really worried about that at the moment because I just don't build enough to give a shit. And also I could probably get a lot more of this later on anyway, just from mining diamonds. I don't know if I would do a quarry. I'm half considering it would be okay, but I think that's more of a way out there question, and it's only for very big projects, not necessarily for like mining diamonds, but it could probably be good for resource gathering though. Well, it's good for resource gathering for like deep slate, not really for a lot of other stuff, because I can farm a lot of the other stuff pretty nicely, so. But yeah, I'm gonna need some better infrastructure down the line once the crafter comes out. Because I need a lot of shit, like constantly. But that should do that. So now if I go ahead and grab some redstone and like a lever, we should be okay here, right? I don't even really need an observer for this, I just need like a lever basically. That probably won't be an issue. I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, all it should be at this point is just connecting all of these up. Like so. There we go. Do a little something like that. Now, I have to be a little careful how I draw the redstone because I think there's a certain shape in here I probably don't want to make. So we're gonna, you know, avoid that, hopefully. Oh, and this doesn't actually need to be here. In fact, none of these on the back should need to be here. So I'll probably just get rid of these. There we go. Alrighty, there we go. Dang. Oh, I will go ahead and hopefully this doesn't fucking blow everything up, and it might though. Alright, let's see. Damn it. Oh, wait, it only blew up one extra TNT. Oh, that's fine then. Oh, I can fix that easy. Okay. Well, it also blew up a slime block, and I don't have any of my material on me, so... But that should be a really easy fix. So next time I need to go just a smidge lower, just a bit. Barring that, that actually was... Oh, and the... Oh, and it's still lit. Okay. Can I unlight that? Or is it just gonna stay lit? Okay, it's just gonna stay lit, right? That's how it is. Alright, so they're a little out of sync. And it missed. And it missed. Whoops. Am I insane? Aren't these supposed to... Yeah, these are supposed to go under the detector rail. Alright. Anyways. Let's go ahead and rebuild this a bit here. Fuck you, I guess. Maybe not. Also, I keep missing, so it doesn't do me any good. Because it's not supposed to go there. It's supposed to go somewhere else, right? Am I insane? I think I'm insane. No, yeah, it's supposed to go under that. That's annoying. Oh. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna try it again a little bit better. Okay, and also the other set of them were off by like a pretty considerable amount. I built them the wrong way for the pillars. Dang, that's not good. Oh, and it blew it up anyways because it was still too close. Cool. Neat. Alright. Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's not cool at all. I might just be better off like detonating it by hand. I've got enough to spare for this one, and then I'll probably just tear these down and try again. I just want to do a little bit more today. Just a smidge. Even though it's going to be really annoying. Yeah, we'll probably just tear this down real quick. I think it's better if I watch the tutorial next time again, because I don't actually quite know how to build these yet, apparently, so... But that's alright, there's always another time. No, I don't think I can make that, dang. Oh, it's a start though, that's for sure. Not a good start, but it's a start nonetheless. Still probably quicker than just mining it out by hand. We'll probably mine this section out by hand for now, just because I don't really care. Just at least flatten it just a little bit. But yeah, this was the worst decision I ever made, putting these lava casts up. I thought it was gonna be cool. It wasn't, and then it sucks, and then now I actually want to do stuff under here. So, you know, I have to get rid of all these at some point. And plus, they're just a pain in the ass for some of my farms down here anyways. They gotta go. I think I need to layer the deep slate and like the obsidian a little bit better. I think I'm trying to be too stingy with it, and it's gonna end up hurting me more in the long run. So I'm probably gonna change what I use to build the pillars out of. I'll probably just build them out of stone, because I have way too much of that laying around. And also these large ones either way will end up being a massive pain. You know, the very first one that we did, the small one, was at least fine because it was small. But these ones are so damn big that I have to have multiple of them. And to be fair, I could have just, like, not built them all in one go. I could have probably just done it one at a time. Like, got rid of a quarter of it, took it down, rebuilt it, took down another quarter of it. But it just kind of depends, really, so it ain't that big a deal either way. We'll go ahead and get rid of some of that for now. I'm gonna actually have to import some mud again to repair this because I think I ended up blowing all of it up. Which, that's alright. But let's just go ahead and dump away what we can. I'm probably gonna take an empty box with me. I think I've already got one on me. I just keep forgetting to use it. Oh no, I've got a separate redstone box on me that I keep forgetting about. I'll just dump it all into here for now, just to keep it simple. I'll barn the sugar cane. There we go. Hey, OBS is still running. That's good. I think they did finally fix it. Here we go. It's still a mess that we have to clean up though, unfortunately. But that's alright. It got me a good chunk of the way there, so it's not really too bad. I'll have to go back up to get those at some point. But I don't need to for now. I'll have to go back for that too. I mean, it did pretty well, honestly. It's only been an hour and a half, and I got 2 of these completely blown out, so... That's not even including the, you know, it's less than that. It's only been about 45 minutes since I really started it, so it's been pretty good. So even if I can only blow up half of it because I fuck it up too much, honestly, that's still leaps and bounds faster than what I was doing before, just mining all of it by hand. Or it ought to be, at least. Damn. I could make that. I could not make that, dang. Alright, fine, I guess I'll replant it. There we go. Yeah, I still got a little bit to do. It's gonna end up blowing holes in the side of the dirt for a while, I'm sure. It might be worth bringing in some scaffolding too, now that I'm thinking about it. I might end up having to do that. Let's see. I should actually have a box of it in my ender chest, right? I think I still do. I could have sworn I did. No? Dang. Oh well. See, I should have some. I know I've got some laying around somewhere. I just don't really remember where it would have been. I think it's up here. No, it's not. That's just bamboo. I do have a box of string though, so I could just make a fuck ton of scaffolding and be done with it, but I have a separate one in here for that then. I put it in wood maybe? Nope. Nope, I got no idea where I put it, dang. Oh well. Can't be that far though. It's probably downstairs, maybe? I don't remember. Or it's in the trading hall. It shouldn't be up in here, because I haven't touched this area in a long ass time by now. There's some extra, oh, not really extra boxes, I guess. I still never turned that back on. I need to do that at some point. Not that it really matters, because I can't store enough of it. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Knew it was somewhere. We'll go ahead and take out the top section while I'm up here. Yeah, I think this is really the way to go. Especially for the way bigger ones out in the distance. At least these small ones are just small enough for now that I can, like, do half of them, clean them up, and then still pretty much be good. It's just the very big ones I have to really, like, get better at bombing for, because they're just gonna take way too long otherwise. I mean, even now, it's been an hour and 40 minutes, and I've only done 2 of these. I still have, like, God knows how many left to do. But, I'll get there one day. There's no rush to do these kinds of things. Because there really can't be a rush to do these kinds of things. If you do that, then, it really doesn't work out too well. At least fill some of this in. That's a start. That's all it is, though, is a start. Because the rest of this is just, oof. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot that I have to go through still. These ones actually shouldn't be so bad because they're flat walls and they're straight. They're not like diagonals. So these should actually be quite a bit easier to do. But that still doesn't mean they won't be a pain in the ass. It's really the everything else that's going to be a lot harder because all the other ones over here use the old way where it's just a normal lava cast. So getting, especially when we get over to here, I mean, this section alone is just going to take an insurmountable amount of time. I mean, it's nuts, dude. And those guys are still alive down there. Good. But yeah, this is going to take a massive amount of time to do. Yeah, there's really no way around it. I don't even know how... Because, like, an explosion doesn't even reach that far, right? Like, if I put one, like, right in the middle here, like a block of TNT in the middle, I don't even think it would reach any of the edges at all. So let's actually test that out real quick. So if I go ahead and get some cobble deep slate, and we drop down just a few blocks, we'll go ahead and lay the TNT here. So we're in the dead center now, or now we're in the dead center. And if I go ahead and grab a TNT and a lever, because I forgot to bring out my flint and steel, we'll go ahead and see how this does. Now, if it even blows up a little bit, then that should be fine, because that should just mean that if I repeat it enough times, then it'll blow up everything. But let's go ahead and try doing a little something like that. And as you can see, nothing. So it's too far on pretty much all sides to do anything. Which stinks. Because that means I do have to go to the edge of one of these and just build. But I pretty much just... Oh, man. I don't even know how far it would go, too, because I do think I need to build, like, near, like, the center of these. I mean, maybe I'm thinking about them wrong, you know? But there has to be a way where I can go, you know, in the spot between those two blocks for each, like, corner, and then get a TNT to drop down there in, like, a big chute, basically, and then just have it start blowing up that whole column, like, bit by bit, and I'd pretty much have to be able to scale it, because all these are made the exact same way. I didn't manage to settle on a way after a certain point. So I think it gets harder before it gets easier. I think these will be nice to get rid of those finally. But it's just gonna take a lot of time no matter what. So this isn't a today thing. This is a thing that I have to do for like a couple months. Find out how much time I end up having left too. Alright, yeah, my actual redstone box is in here. Whoops. There we go. We'll go ahead and tuck some of that away. I'm trying to keep everything roughly together so it doesn't get too out of control. But of course that's not going to be too easy to do. But it is a start. And that's all it needs to be, is just a start. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to this another time. Let's see. Yeah, all these should be about the same distance, right? Well, except when I get weird ones like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 8, and then you've got 4 and 5. So it would have to go in the middle there and then bring it out like a block or something. I think to keep it easy, it would just end up, it would just be pushed like directly up against this wall just to keep it simple. But I might actually try something like that. Give me a sec. Let's go ahead and grab. Maybe it might just be better just to say fuck it and just use up a bunch of TNT. Let me see real quick though. So we'll try a little something like this for now. I can actually get something else down here. So we'll try a little something like this, right? Where from this corner I just pillar up and then I just start placing in TNT and we'll see how it goes. But I do need to get my flint and steel real quick. It's gonna take some of the dirt with it, but I really can't do anything to stop that. I don't think it'll be that hard to fix even all of it up. I'm not really too worried about that. That needs to go away immediately though, because I don't want to risk losing that. And if I think about it, I can go get a lot of sand fairly quickly, and I've already got a massive backlog of gunpowder. So we're at 56 right now. Let's just see how much it is to do one corner of this. Oh, right, yeah. So repeat ones can get a little bit luckier depending on how it goes. So I think it could be pretty viable. Also maybe put that on just in case. Whoops. Yeah, good thing I did that. Alright. I'm gonna get back up there. I think it could be fairly viable. Even just taking it a little slow, just doing it like this for now. At least it's a lot more controllable, because I always need one to be like in that spot pretty much. Okay, I need to actually take some time to, you know, not keep falling off, because now it's starting to get ridiculous. Man, I actually do wish I had a flambeau for once. Kind of. Not really. I'd still have to, you know, place it down anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But we'll take a little bit of time over here. Okay, that definitely hurts though. Whoops. I mean, it's still quicker than mining, so... Okay, that's nice. Dang, well... yep, but I don't have my ender chest here. Cool. It's back up there. I got this boat at least. But no, I would have to just build TNT dupers the whole way, and there's no way I could there's no way I could make enough TNT on my own and like layer it in where it would be, you know, cheaper. Or it wouldn't like it just I don't know, man. I need to just actually build TNT dupers. So I'll do this one like by hand a little bit more with like TNT for now. Because I just want to at least get one more of these finished today. But then after that I need to start building more TNT dupers again, because, you know, it's just not going to be viable long term without it, which stinks. Whoa. I'm sure it's fine. Less fine, but fine nonetheless. Ouch. Oh, I'm in the wrong one thing. Ow. Yeah, let's maybe eat first before I crush my face into a wall and actually die. That would not be fun. Because if there is a way I'm gonna die, it's gonna be by elytra. I think I've talked about it before. I kind of suck at using this in case it wasn't obvious. I think everyone does to some extent, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Or maybe there's a way I could like layer these in better with scaffolding, I wonder. Why don't I try that too? Hang on. Let's take a second here. Let's mine this all the way down to the bottom. And then let's do a little something like this. So if I go ahead and I do something like this, it only lights the one. I think cobble deep slates too blast resistant for it to actually get everything. Yeah, that shit's got way too much blast resistance. So I'd have to use stone to make this one work a little bit better. I mean, it didn't even blow up this one. But that was a lot quicker than just trying to be, like, fancy with it. I'm gonna try... Let me get some stone real quick instead of cobble deep slate. Let's try that. I don't want to really use dirt because I still kind of want my dirt. Is, well, that. And either way, I don't even think I actually have a lot of it to spare right now, so I, don't think I have a choice. But let's go ahead and grab a box like this. And we'll just fucking, I don't know, this can just go back in here for now. So let's think about this, right? I go ahead and I get to my corner. Whoops, not cool. Alright, okay. Alright, anyways, like I was saying, if I go ahead and I get to the corner, then realistically I should just have the tips that I have to cut next time. But, let's see. Let's do a little something like that just so I get a better idea of where I'm working. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So it should be down here. Is where I should have to put the obsidian. There we go, that's pretty good. And now from here, right, what I can do is I can go out in a straight line. That's cool. Anyways, like I was saying, I can go out in a straight line. And then I'll have to go back because I kind of missed it a second here. And then if I try something like this, maybe. But this gives me more control over where it's going to land. And then this should be a consistent way to do it on like a lot of these. Basically, I just find like the center part and then I just kind of make a square in it and we'll see what happens. If I go ahead and pull out some stone, and we'll go ahead and dump away the cobblestone for now as well. We'll try doing 3 here because I want to see if this will actually be too much for it. So we'll go ahead and light one here. And hopefully this will work on blocks of 3. Really? That's how it's gonna be? Come on, man. That's gonna be annoying. I may need to go make a flame bow. This is gonna get kind of ridiculous after a while. That's weird. Okay. Don't like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I need to make a flame bow. Okay, so now we're at 2s. There's no way it could be every other block is when it would start working right. That's too fucked up. Do I really have to do every other block? Or do I have to just choose something a little bit more destroyable? Alright, let me try one where it's every other block. So I would literally have to build a fucking pillar or get something that's a little bit more, like... Jesus Christ, man, come on. I mean, really? Like, you're really gonna sit there and tell me that doesn't detonate it? Like, come on. That's not cool. That still leaps and bounds quicker, though, but, I mean, come on. I'll space these out 2 at a time since it doesn't matter apparently. Whoops. Ouch. Bad idea? I mean, not particularly. It's definitely a little annoying though, but unless dirt would actually work and I'm just too stupid to try it right now. So let's actually give it a shot. I might just have to accept it and use dirt. I mean, I can always get a lot more of it to be fair, but I think I just need to get something with like no blast resistance. Oh, I've got netherrack. Wait, duh. Got way too much netherrack. I don't even know what to do with it all, so I guess I can do this with it. I think I'll have to head up there to the trading hall and go make a good flame bow real quick, because I'm kind of going to want one at some point. Let's see your nether. Here we go. Box of netherrack. There we go. That's what we're looking for. But yeah, let's go ahead and head up real quick. Now, I should have a guy who sells flame. Because even though I literally would never, ever use flame, I still made sure to plan ahead quite a good bit, just to be safe. I think I already bought a lot of them. Or some of the ones that I ignored. Well, either way, I still have that one bow I was looking to make. Alright, let's go ahead and put that away first of all, because I don't want to risk blowing up anything. We need infinity, unbreaking 3, and flame. Don't really need power, but I'm probably going to have power anyways. Okay, well that's a great start. That's just an old spare bow. So let's go ahead. And there's flame. Because of course there is. And there's an extra bow anyways. Cool. Here we go. Too expensive. Rat fucking bastard that you are. Cool. Alright. That's why I ditched it then. Alright. I still have enough to just do it again. That should be fine. We're looking for power 5 and mending. Grab some emeralds. I should have some extra books somewhere. I didn't go through all of them already, right? Really? I suppose I did. Dang. Alright. I'll grab some emeralds then. That should be fine. It don't really matter. Just give me a damn bookshelf. Alright. Alright, one of these guys is power 5. Can't get that anymore at that price, which fucking stinks. You know, I get it, it is what it is, but it's just not cool, man. I'm gonna miss being able to do that. Especially because there's some I don't think I actually fully finished yet or not, so they'll never be able to get down to 1. But that's alright. They haven't added like an actual like new enchantment in a while. Now, I know Swift Sneak's a thing and I know Soul Speeder thing, but like an actual like enchantment that you know, not some unique one like that. It's been way too long. They haven't added a proper one in ages. Alright, we'll do a little something like that and just fucking slap it on there. There we go. Alright, so that gets us a flame bow. Good. I need to sleep the rain away. Except I don't think I can actually, because it's too much of the daytime. Let's see, that's a quick fix. Let's actually put the book away though. Definitely not gonna run out of arrows. trash there. Damn, let's see. Of course, since it's raining, I can't actually do this right now because it'll just get put out. Yeah, is naturally. Alright, well, this gives me time to build up another rack-based one, I guess, so that's fine. I'll just go ahead and slot that down over here. When I can just light those directly, but, you know. I will try doing two nether rack. Okay, so the answer was netherrack. Good. So I just was using something with a little bit too high of blast resistance. And then, of course, I still have a bunch of these small bits that I'd have to go through and clean up, but that's a lot better than what it used to be. Yeah, like I'd have to go over here pretty much and just mine straight down a couple of times. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Okay, maybe they should go over here where I can't see it, and then also I should probably sleep. Damn, it's 12:48. It's already been 2 hours? That's crazy. Then I can actually go through myself and cut out the rest of this, so... Hey, we are making progress, though. gonna do a couple of these by hand just because these ones are almost done anyways. I think I've made some real progress today for once, so that's pretty good. It's still not even close to done, of course, but I got like 3 of them completely blown out, so that's good. Takes time, you know. Yeah, I actually got it. Good. Alright, I think our next one will be something like over here. Like I didn't die there. Alright, so our next one will be like here. And then all we gotta do is keep branching until we hit an edge. There we go. We'll tuck that away for now. Okay, that's one of them. Another one. Alright, we're at 30 right now, so I gotta actually remember to count how much this takes. Because it honestly might just be more viable just to do it like this, instead of having to build like carpet bombers the whole way through. Because those take too much time to set up, and I don't think they're quite... They're kind of built for this, but at the same time, they're kind of not. So we'll just see how this goes first and figure it out from there. But yeah, pretty much I should be able to just do something like this, where now I can just shoot one of these with flame. And we'll actually hold off from shooting the other one for now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now it gets a little out of control after a certain point, but that took 8 TNT to do, so that was a cost of 24 to do that. So that's not terrible at all. I could definitely just keep doing it like that. And then come through and like clean up the rest like this, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, I could probably keep doing stuff like this. Oops, missed that. But yeah, it's gonna definitely fuck up a lot of the farm for a while. But considering how massive this thing is, I don't think I really care. It's super easy to replace because it's literally just mud and sugarcane. And then the only, like, difficult part, like, quote-unquote, is, you know, placing the mud back in. Like, there's nothing harder at all left to do. But, yeah, I mean, this is a lot better. Although I am gonna run out of TNT soon, so I might make a pit stop out to the desert then and go get some TNT. Or go get some sand to go make TNT, but I gotta go make more at some point. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Dang. Oh well. Alright, I need to place down a shulker box that I don't have on me because it's all up there. Cool. Alrighty. Ouch. There it is. Just throw it away in here for now. I need another stack of that. Dang. Not quite. That's alright. I wonder if I could get away with 3 in a row instead of 2. Let's try that. Yeah, this is one of the tallest ones too. Jesus. No, this isn't even one of the tallest ones. I mean, we're not even halfway up it. And that's not even halfway, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Oh. Let's see if that'll work. Anything to save us just a little bit. Nope. It will not. It'll get close, so I can, like, keep shooting at it with a bow. By itself, no. Oh, no, it did. It kind of does it. I think it's fairly random, it looks like. Oh, it's because of the fire arrow I shot down. I think it's going down with it. Maybe 3 does just work, because it stopped doing that then, so... Whoops. Wait, it's straight down. It can't be that hard to hit. There we go. Okay, yeah, alright. And then I would just have to cut this out manually. I don't have to cut this one out manually, but I'm going to, because I can. And it's not that much, so it's not too bad. But yeah, 3 blocks is pretty much the upper limit for netherrack here, it looks like. Oh, cool. Alright, so that leaves me with 1 left exactly. I can sleep this off so I can get rid of the rain. And then I'm gonna probably finish off this small section and then go to the desert for YN. I need that back. Yeah, I'm glad that didn't actually break a totem, because that would have been annoying. I definitely felt like it should have. Would have been better just tanking that. Yeah, alright, cool. Remember, all of that today used to be cobblestone, so the fact that that's already all chipped out's very good. And it's a little random. I mean, 2's guaranteed, but at that point, it's so much more TNT that it wouldn't really be worth it. But 3 is, like, consistent enough where I can do most of it in, like, 1 or 2 shots, and then even then, all I have to do is just shoot with the flambeau now, so it's not actually that big of an inconvenience. I mean, that definitely got a lot of them, for sure. I mean, seriously, again, this all used to be cobblestone for quite a ways up there. And now it's not, which is nice, you know? It's good. Although it's definitely super fucking cursed seeing it, like, open in the back again. But, yeah, that's pretty solid. Now, while that might have been good progress, there's still so much. Remember, that's what we got done today. This is not even a third of what we have left from what we're looking at right now, because there's still the actual back, and then there's that other side. Like, we are not even close yet on actually, like, getting this done. Getting closer, you know, but once I can get all these out of the way, probably next time, then it turns into just whittling these down, and then I can actually get, like, a whole side of it cleared out. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how much I want to do, TNT dupers anymore at this rate. I could probably get away with it for the very big ones on the other side, because those ones I finally standardized. These ones, not so much. Either way, I still need more TNT, because I did kind of just go through a lot of it there. But I mean, about a stack and a half of TNT broke down 4 though, so honestly, I could just go and dig up a bunch of sand, and I probably would have better luck than to rebuild the sand TNT duper over and over. The only exception is definitely going to be the very big ones way in the back, because these are like 200 blocks tall. So if you're talking about 1 block of TNT, then 3 blocks, then that's 4 blocks. So 200 divided by 4 is 50. So it would take 50 blocks to do a quarter of one of those pillars. And 50 blocks of TNT times 4 is 200 again. So it would take, you know, over 3 stacks of TNT to do one of the very tall pillars at that rate. And at that point, I would have blown through like a whole shulker box worth. So that's my big exception there, is there's not really a way around it outside of just dig up more sand and more gunpowder for that, which I don't want to have to do. So yeah, this has definitely been a very good start, but it's still not even close at all. It's gonna be one day, just not yet. And once it's all cleared out too, I've talked about it like it's been a while by now, so I actually haven't talked about it in a bit, but at some point I do want to put a whole like city in here, like in the mountain. That's why I need all of it to be cleared out first, because at some point I'll have to drain the ocean a bit too. Well, to an extent, I could probably turn it into some kind of underground lake or something like that. There would have to be some kind of mix that I could do where I can fill in a lot of this with the land and then leave some bits of it as like actual ocean. Um, but a lot of that'll just kind of depend on where it takes me at that point. But for something like this, we definitely have made good progress today. But again, that's the smallest section and it's not even close to what's actually has to happen. So we are getting there. That's not what I'm arguing. It's just going to take a long time to get the rest of the way there. Now, I'm kind of curious. Do I actually have sand already? And if I do, where would I have even put it? And the reason I'm checking in here is I tend to... I would have probably been in here. Or would it be in glass? Let's check glass. I should have glass somewhere. It shouldn't be in concrete with concrete powder, deep slate, redstone. And again, I've got the gunpowder for this. And I actively am farming more. Well, not right now, of course, because the mob switch is on, but I can always go get more. So it's not too big a deal. Here we go. I have some extra sand. So I could make another, like, stack of TNT. But it won't get me too far, so I would actually have to go out and mine, like, a fuck ton more. Which I can do. Again, you know, I can do that. It's probably not today, though, because it's already been 2 hours, so... It's been quite good. Well, 2.5. But, yeah, it's a good start. We'll go ahead and leave that in there, though. And I guess I do have some leftover TNT, but that's more for the duper, so I would prefer not to touch that. Um... And as for the rest of this, I don't think... Wait, hang on. Maybe... Because I don't want to have to build the same 4 of them, like, over and over. So what might end up happening instead is... I might just see if I can build a carpet bomber for this section, because notice how pretty straight it is, right? I could build a carpet bomber for, like, this large straight section, and then I would go back to doing it the other way for these. But I think for something like this, I could probably do a straight line. No, because it still does turn just a bit, so it wouldn't actually work out that well in the long run. I mean, some of these I could do in a straight line, but I think I would be better off just not doing that at all. So I would have to just pillar up the whole way, basically, and start blowing them out. Like, for these will at least be fairly easy to do because they're already pretty short. It's just at some point I get back up to these again. So, we'll see. It just takes time. Alright, I still left a fuck ton of shulkers up here. All with a bunch of stuff in them. Damn, I ended up leaving a lot. Well, I'm not gonna run out of cobblestone at least. Probably because I was still in the middle of building these. Especially these, too. But yeah, blowing those up was gonna be important. It just is gonna take me a long time to do. But we'll get there. It's not a marathon. Or it is a marathon. It's not a sprint, rather. But, yeah. I think that's gonna do it for me today. I'm just gonna end it here because it's been 2.5 hours. I might do a little bit more later tonight. We'll see. But, yeah. It's been fun. Let's go ahead and double check. What day are we actually on? We're on day 1,881. So, we're up there now. It's pretty good. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see y'all again next time. Hopefully tonight.